Hey guys, it's Brandy with Back Pocket Life Coach. Happy Tuesday. I just wanted to connect with you guys. I had promised while I was in New Hampshire that I would be doing some videos, and that didn't happen. So my apologies. I was trying to be super present and love what was happening. Hey Jamie. And so I just wanted to kind of talk about it. And I'm hopeful that this can get people talking about what's going on for them and their family dynamic. So I think if we just all talk about it more, maybe it wouldn't be so hard to talk about. I don't know. So I got back last night from meeting my brother and sister and nieces and nephews for the very first time in my life. We all have the same father who abandoned us at different points in our lives, and I knew their names. I knew like this much more about my brother, but I didn't know anything about my sister. I just had heard her name, but she was just kind of this being that I had no clue where she was, who she was, what she was doing. And I personally have had a lot of loss and trauma, if you will, in my life, in my family dynamic, and it's been a really just painful journey for me. And this was just beyond my wildest dreams, and it just reminded me how much we don't see, how much good there can be in our lives, and we just, you know, we experience what we're experiencing in the moment, and it is what it is, right? It's our truth, and tomorrow could lead to something so wonderful if we're open to it. And hi guys, hey Fred, hey Ken. So with that, I'm just sitting here going, for me, I don't know what your belief system is, but for me, my faith leads me to say God has such a bigger plan for me than I have for myself. I mean, wow. And, and maybe you could interpret that as, the universe or something bigger than myself, right? We are not in this world on our own. We're just not. And we had such an amazing time. And just, being a clinician, I just was fascinated by the psychology and the way we connected and these similar emotions and experiences that we have, and we've never met each other before. We've all led very different lives, and we all happen to be in helping professions, all three of us. We all love to serve and help and connect with others. We have a lot of the same wounds. I don't know if you've ever spoken to someone before where you just know they get it, and it's so different than somebody saying, God is good, Fred. Somebody saying, I understand what you're saying, or I know how you feel, and you hear them and you know that they're trying and they're hearing you, but then you'd speak to somebody and you just know. That was the whole weekend for me. I just felt so connected to these two because we had this emotional experience, and we just connected, and I was kind of secretly giddy inside, having girl talk with a sister. I have two other brothers that I grew up with, so having brothers is a little bit more, I don't know, not natural or comfortable for me, but having a sister come into your life is like, so having girl talk with her was just like amazing. And then, my brother, who's quite a bit older than me, he would just say things and say, I'd like that too. And just connecting on silly things was just it was just a wow. It was just a wow. So again, I had spoken, if you saw my video before I left, I'd spoken about all the different emotions that were coming up, and I just wasn't sure and how it was going to go. And there was a lot of fear. And I think for all of us, all three of us, there was a lot of fear and anxiety and questions and wondering, is this going to be awesome? Is this going to be awful? What's this going to lead to? And if we never did it, if we sat in our fear, if we were just too scared to try, we would not have experienced what we experienced this weekend. And I am so excited for the future. all of us came together in this thought process that we experienced a lot of pain, and our childhood was not what we deserved it to be. Like, it was not. Everybody deserves to have two parents love them and give them the care that they deserve, to show them that they are worthy and amazing and perfect, right? That's what you should feel like when you're a little itty bitty kid. None of us got that. And we have opportunity as adults to not be defined by our childhood, right? To decide what kind of adult we want to be. And we are choosing, the three of us, to make new positive memories. And, yes, all of this pain happened in our lives, and it also brought us to right here, right now, into this beautiful moment of three adults getting to connect and discover each other and create new relationship and break the cycle, right? Our kids are going to be so far away from experiencing a childhood like ours, which is such a gift and so amazing. So thank you to the outpour of love. I got so many messages from people I haven't talked to in forever, from old clients, from new clients, from people I've never met, that were just recognizing how huge this was going to be and just wanted to reach out. So thank you. It meant the world to me, and it truly was the most incredible weekend, and I'm so excited for the future. So excited. So again, I just want to invite you, if you have any experiences like this, share them with me, share them with somebody. I want to open up the conversation to talk about these things so that we can realize that it's more normal than not to have experiences like this, and there's support out there too. And also just invite you to, if you are scared about doing something, if you have a lot of anxiety about something, I challenge you to just move through and do it, because wow, the outcome can be beyond your wildest dreams if you let it be. So again, I'm Brandy with Back Pocket Life Coach. I offer a collective program of health and wellness, holistic healing, mental, physical, and emotional wellness. And if you are struggling with anything and you need support, I'm here for you. Check out my website, backpocketlifecoach.com, or message me, give me a call, and we can talk about what support you need in your life and how to get you moving towards overcoming obstacles like fear and anxiety, or moving through some emotional trauma or pain, or being a good parent for your kids because you went through a lot as a kid, or whatever it might be. So I'm here for you. Thanks for being here for me. Talk to you soon.